And we're back to learning Photoshop in the year day 114. Let me show you how we can reduce noise. Just like we can edit, we can blur it basically out. Here I have a very extreme example. Let me copy it by pressing Ctrl J. We keep the original below. On top, let me call it noise reduction. We're going to perform the effect. To do it, we'll go to Filter, Noise, and at the bottom you will find Reduce Noise. Make sure the preview is checked, and then you can zoom in a little bit. You can also hover over the canvas. You see a square icon, and then you can left click. Let us go to this position. There's a lot of contrast. Make sure the preview is checked. And you can already see that this makes it a little bit smoother. You have basic and advanced. For the advanced mode, you can split the channels, RGB, and then adjust it. But basic is sufficient for most cases. I'm going to use the default setting. Let me uncheck Remove JPEG Artifacts. And it's the strength that adjusts the intensity, so you want to crank that up first. We've got an extreme case here, so I'll make that very high, like around 8. The higher you go with the percentages, the less this will smoothen out. So in this case, you actually want to go down. You can see that especially for the last option, Sharpen Details, if I go up, this is not really what we want. And it's always a good idea to check if removing JPG artifacts makes sense. And now the results look okay, especially when we compare it to the original. This has smoothened it out quite a lot. As I've said, it kind of blurs it, so it gets a little bit unsharp. Therefore, it's a good idea to try out under Filter the Sharpen effects. Add, for example, Sharpen Edges, and you can also check Sharpen More. This is usually a little bit too intense. And here in this case, it's way too intense for my taste. So let me get rid of that. But the other ones, they actually help in making the results a little bit better. And this is how I can reduce the noise in photos using Photoshop. I hope this video was helpful. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.